Thailand has sent back to China 40 Chinese of the Uyghur ethnic minority group held for more than a decade after fleeing China's Xinjiang region. Rights groups claim the Uyghurs in Xinjiang face persecution from Chinese authorities. The Thai Defense Ministry says Beijing gave the reassurance that it would look after these deportees.
2月27日，40名中国籍的偷渡人员从泰国被遣返回国。此次的遣返依据中泰两国的法律、国际法和国际惯例进行，是双方合作打击偷渡等跨境违法犯罪的具体举措，相关人员的合法权益得到充分保护。
The United Nations says it deeply regrets the move by Thailand to repatriate the Uyghurs, calling it a clear violation of Bangkok's obligations under international law. And Saksith Saiyasombut joins us live from Thailand's border with Cambodia. Saksith, what more do we know at this point about this move to repatriate?
No, this deportation happened in the middle of the night and came as a surprise to many observers, given that these Uyghurs have been in immigration detentions for a decade. It happened, as I mentioned, under the cover of the night. They have been repatriated on an unscheduled flight to China, and that plane has eventually landed in Kashgang in Xinjiang. Now, over the days, the Thai government and Thai authorities have been very cagey until, as you mentioned, the Thai defense minister has told Reuters that China has given assurances that they will be looked after, that they are going to be treated well. Now, that has been confirmed by the Thai National Police Chief later as well, also adding that it was a decision by the National Security Council. And this was also substantiated and corroborated by our sources in the security and the diplomatic community. We have seen a document that was given out to foreign embassies saying the same, that China has been given multitude assurances in word and in written form that they will be looked after, and also that the Thai authorities will be following up on them in Xinjiang. And matter of fact, the Chinese embassy here in Bangkok has posted pictures of the arrival of those 14 Uyghur people that have arrived in Xinjiang province, being embraced, at least it is being depicted that they have been embraced by family members, and also a member of said Thai National Security Council was also present to witness the proceedings.
Saksith, Beijing, as you say, that making moves to reassure Thai authorities that it will look after these people who have been repatriated. So both sides, at least on this, seem to have reached a point of agreement. Do we expect this move to have a substantial impact on ties between China and Thailand?
Now, before we get to that, there's a lot of skepticism about whether these assurances are real or not. Opposition politicians here in Thailand are outraged, as well as international observers and NGOs as well, and pointing out that why, if everything is above on board, this happened in the middle of the night. Why were their repatriation or their deportation done under these kind of circumstances? And on top of that as well, given that this has happened exactly a decade ago as well, that over 100 of Uyghurs have been deported over a decade ago. Nevertheless, to your questions about the relations between Thailand and China, in the past couple of weeks, Thailand, China and Myanmar have been cracking down on scam centers that are happening in the border regions of Myanmar, and also a lot of thousands of foreign scam center workers are waiting to be repatriated, the majority of them Chinese citizens as well. The Prime Minister, who herself has said today that she wasn't aware of this deportation, despite being the chair of the National Security Council that has made the decision to deport them. Now, she is going to visit here at the Thai-Cambodian border. This is why they're here, to look after that. And it's also expected that this is going to be an ongoing operation, an ongoing cooperation with China that is affecting a multitude of different security issues.
Oh, thanks for that. Saksith Saiyasombut on the Thai-Cambodian border, as he just explained, where things are really happening, developments, a visit as well by the Thai Premier. The Uyghur repatriation is not the first such move to cooperate between Thailand and China. Bangkok also working with Beijing and Myanmar, as we just heard from Saksith there, to shut down scam centers and crime gangs operating out of border towns between Myanmar and Thailand. Dozens of Indonesians captured as part of the crackdown arrived in the Thai city of Mae Sot today as part of large-scale repatriation efforts. 2 buses with the Indonesians drove across the second Thailand-Myanmar Friendship Bridge, accompanied by police. They will reportedly board a chartered flight bound for their home country tomorrow. Thai officials say more than 7,000 foreigners from 28 countries are currently stranded in Myanmar. This follows joint efforts by authorities from China, Thailand, and Myanmar to dismantle illegal operations. However, the unprecedented size and scale of repatriation is straining resources and leading to delays for those who are waiting to go home.